Hello, Renewed Studio. This is Kelly Kitley leading you during week 2 of midweek reset with a 30-minute mindful meditation. Thank you for carving out the time to be here today and to commit to another opportunity just to be still and awaken our senses, to listen to our body and our intuition. And today's meditation is going to focus on releasing fear. In my sessions throughout this week, I have heard people expressing fear of the unknown, fear of what the future holds, fear in relationships. And fear is just a way, a feeling, and a mindset that helps us protect, or so we think. That if we play out worst case scenarios, then we'll be prepared. And really, fear is not living in the present moment and recognizing that all is well and all will be okay no matter how it turns out. So I invite you now to find your comfortable position, to relax your shoulders, to take a deep breath, inhale through your nose, and exhaling through your mouth. And whatever brings you here in this meditation, I want you to honor. Maybe fear isn't speaking to you today, but we know what that feeling and emotion feels like. We may know where we carry those feelings in our body. And although we set intentions and goals, which are important parts of changing behaviors and ways of thinking, but it's also important to not have expectations and just show up and experience. Living in the present moment, focusing on what's right in front of us. Continuing to find a deep rhythmic breath. Just inhaling positivity and light. And exhaling negativity and stress. Just really taking a few moments to slow your mind down. In today's meditation, I want us to focus on stillness. I want you to commit to letting go just for these moments in meditation. This time of year can feel so busy, and even though it looks different around the holidays, we still have lists of things to check off and presents to buy for and meals to make. And often we forget to pause because it may not feel as productive. But these moments of pause are so productive and open us up to things that we may not be aware of when we go in and out through our day-to-day life. And so in this stillness, I want us to just do a body scan, starting at the top of our head. Imagining yourself just washing away, cleansing, clearing pure water throughout. Maybe you're standing underneath a waterfall, and so you're feeling that external release as well as that internal. Water can be a sign of rebirth and blessings and clarity. And so as we let go of fear, we fill ourselves up with possibility. And that water trickling down your face, rolling off your chin, dripping down to your collarbone and shoulders. As you picture this water cleansing outside, I want you to also envision cleansing inside. Letting go of that thing that's gnawing. The water moving through your arms, and into the palms of your hands. And around your core and lower back. Dripping off your hips, down to your pelvis and the muscles in your thighs. And massaging your kneecaps, noticing any aches or pains inside or outside. Not only is this meditation meant for cleansing, but it can also be a healing exercise for mind, body, and soul. And that water rushing down your shins, releasing any tension, wrapping around into your ankles and your heels. I just want you to imagine soaking your feet in a warm bath. Our feet that ground us and support us. Feeling the earth and the ground underneath us. And that warm water massaging each individual toe. Recognizing the relaxation with each visualization as our bodies become more and more relaxed. And the balls of your feet. Maybe you crack your toes or point and flex. As we get down to the bottom part of our body. And then just slowly bringing that water back up to your head, flowing through your body, internally and externally, as if you're swimming in a pool. The same way we started, at the top of our head and down to our feet. Just reversing that at your own pace. From your toes all the way back up to your head. If you've lost your breath, I want you to just bring it back to center. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. I want you to know that you are safe and you are protected. You are here in this moment. With nothing else to focus on but what's going on internally. As these four walls around you support you, And as if your body is a clean slate, feeling light and fresh and airy. We visually remove any toxins that are lodged in different parts of our body that sometimes we hold on to a little too tightly. And we may not even notice that difference until we come out of our meditation and start recognizing those things building back up again. It is in stillness that we find that inner calm, recognizing that fear is something made up in our mind. And that usually comes from the unknown. It could also come from past experience, but don't bring that into the next experience every time that we interact with a certain situation or place or relationship. We have an opportunity to show up differently, which can make all the difference. And wherever you are in this moment, I want you to just bring awareness to the senses of what is surrounding you. So the temperature, is your body feeling warm? Maybe you have a little chill. Are you perfect just where you're at in your temperature? Can you feel the energy in the room? Does it feel tense or open and airy? Listening to the sound of my voice, the music in the background. Anything else that you can hear at a distance. Maybe a car driving by outside, or a dog barking, or somebody speaking. Or just watching with a mindful eye. Oftentimes we become distracted and irritable by the things around us. And if we can just look and not judge, we'll recognize that we may feel less agitated or irritable or desire to change a situation, just with a mindful eye. Are there any smells in the room? Maybe you have a candle lit, or have some chapstick on your lips that you can smell. or the laundry detergent from your clothing. Maybe somebody's cooking something in your home. Just want you to take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhaling through your mouth. And just swallowing a couple of times. Recognizing that we are perfect in this time and space. Feeling supported by the universe, feeling supported by this practice. Being able to tap into this relaxation and this sense of peace and strength and carry that into other situations. We can retreat inward in a very positive way. And building a protective shield around us to not take on any negative energy around us or somebody else's fear or anxiety or anger. We can only be responsible for our own actions and feelings. And as we awaken our visual senses, I just want you to open your eyes. Look at the room around you. Maybe any pictures hanging on the wall or the ceiling above you. Maybe there's light shining in through the window. Maybe you notice the color of your sweatshirt from your peripheral vision, or any other colors throughout the room. Just awakening your senses and being totally present to this moment. Sometimes I notice when I engage in this practice out in the world, I see things that I never noticed before, no matter how many times I walked around that same block. When I make a commitment to just being visually aware, I always notice a little something different. And I invite you to do the same as you continue throughout your week. Being an observer of all things, letting go of fear, protecting your space, and finally awakening that sense of touch. Maybe you're laying in your bed and you feel the warmth of the covers over you or underneath you. You can place one hand over your heart and one hand on your belly. And either feeling the vibration with each heartbeat, or the gurgle in your stomach, or the air that fills your breath. And as we get ready to transition from this space of meditation into our day-to-day interactions in life, I want you to just take a moment and hold in your mind's eye something that you can take with you on your journey this week, that you were able to tap into here in this meditation. And as I asked you to be an observer of this experience, I want you to do the same thing, either in your job or your exercise, or with a partner or a friend, just observing all the things, heightening the experience, being present and mindful. And keep track if you notice anything different. Write it down. It is a wonderful tool that we all have, just given the desire. I want you to take 3 more deep breaths, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. And your biggest breath today, inhaling through your nose and letting out a loud sigh, exhaling through your mouth. And just bringing your hands down to your side in neutral position. Thanking yourself for making you a priority, engaging in self-care to better serve others around you. Namaste.